I feel like my marriage is ruined. Background is wife, and I have been married 12 years and have been together 18 years. We have 3 kids, 7, 5, and 3 old. I own 2 businesses and wife works full-time remotely. Tilt your phone and subscribe. A few years ago, I feel like our relationship started going downhill. I worked from home, a very stressful job during the pandemic, which forced me to spend most of my free time working because it essentially required a bunch of homework that I could never get done during work hours because I was at the mercy of 20 other people's schedules and would get continuously calendar bombed with meetings that I had to attend. At the same time, we had a newborn, our 3rd, which forced us to sleep in separate rooms. She would sleep in the baby's room and was so generous, allowing me to sleep through the night so I could perform at work. All of this took place in another state far from our families and home. But we did have a great nanny that made the day-to-day easier. We moved back to our hometown about 2 years ago, and I inherited a business and launched another one. Everything has gone downhill. Our kids are incredible, but are so destructive and rambunctious that my wife and I feel like we are in the middle of a train wreck at all times. She busts her ass all day at this remote job that works her into the ground, and frequently kids get sick, have to stay home, and she can't get anything accomplished, no nanny now. Then kids have sports, come home and wreck everything, and then bedtime and work, and then clean up for everything. By 10:30, she is wiped out and just wants to sleep. I feel like I am losing her. She tells me she feels no emotional connection to me and dreads sex, even though I know she loves sex. She tells me sex is one more chore and has nothing left for it. I tell her she is beautiful and just want to be there for her, help her, talk to her, go for a walk, make her feel incredible in every way. I am Obeksan! Do subscribe. But she doesn't have anything left. I tell her I want to reconnect and have a mandatory date night every week, but she gets more stressed out being away from the kids and doesn't want a stranger babysitting. I know we just need to experience each other in a different context, and we did a few weeks ago, which was the first time we went out, just the 2 of us, in over a year and a half. We had great conversation. I told her how much I loved being with her and missed her, and we came home so happy and passionately made love and got off multiple times. This was the first time in months, it seemed. I got really upset on my birthday. I had been trying so hard to make her feel loved, and I got no card or gift. I also got ready for bed with her and had half a hard-on watching her, kissed her and told her how awesome she is, climbed in bed naked, and she got in bed and just said goodnight and turned the lights off. I ended up jacking off in the bathroom by myself and felt so horrible that I had to go watch TV by myself. What killed me is that she didn't even notice me, like she has no attraction to me whatsoever. She has suggested marriage counseling, and I told her I would go with her, but this is a simple problem to solve. We need 1 date night per week, 1 special time like a walk, a drink, a board game, something, and 1 sexual encounter per week. I told her a marriage counselor would tell us to have sex, and she looked disgusted. She has told me not to be upset if nothing changes. I feel so unloved and know that she is in the same place I was a few years ago, in that job during the pandemic. You just lose focus and reprioritize kids and work at all cost over your relationship, and it kills me. Because our relationship is why we are here with this family. I know there isn't someone else. She always lets me use her phone, and phone records don't show anything suspicious. She is always at home or with the kids, and I can see on my phone who comes to the house. I normally wouldn't, so paranoid. She told me she occasionally masturbates at home when kids and distractions are gone, but it never lines up for us at night. I have offered to come home during the day and bring her lunch and urge her to use me. I just want to love her, taste her, and feel her again, but I feel like she has nothing left for me. Did you miss my previous video? How dare you? Just kidding. Catch you in this video?